Hi everyone, I'm trying to solve the question paper from IIT, the math exam for 2025. I'm from China and I really love math and I just wanted to create like a video, like how it is going to be like the assessments test for IIT is very famous that most of the people are not able to answer. And even the topics in India, the top university compared to China is also very much challenging. Because the test point for each country is different. In China, it's more aiming on tests like very trick questions. However, it's still under the curriculum that is algebra or calculus. However, on IIT, it's going to be in those topics that covers most of the topics of calculus, also a differential equation. Uh, As for the students who actually doesn't have enough knowledge for the calculus, it's kind of unable to finish it. And also the exam for IIT is probably just 3 hours. However, it has around roughly 60 questions, I believe, or maybe 60 questions, so, or 50, let's see. How many questions do we have? Yeah, oh, that's a lot of questions. Yeah, 60 questions. I think in this case, um, you have to be controlling of the time. And so some of the questions that not necessarily have you to be focused on the calculation part, you must have some tricks to solve the questions. Because most of the questions are multiple choices, so you need to have a basic idea how to get approach to the answers. But before that, I'm hoping that I can solve the problems by steps by step. So I got the re-education in both China and also in the US. And then the math exam, to be honest, in IITs are pretty hard. So now let's just check the first question. So the sum of the infinity series is you can see this ugly equation. However, so it's not going to be very, very tricky is because when you see this, it's possibly remind you of the most familiar equations of Taylor theory. What is the equation that comes to your mind? I would first to take a guess. It looks a little bit similar, but not exactly like a Taylor series. So now let's just do something to convert. So math is all the game about how to convert, how you wanted to convert into the like a conversion game. So I just wanted to focus on how to set this problem. And the original is we set a sequence of series is going to be s is equals to goes to infinity, starting from the one, items one, topic one, and plus one, and then pi two n plus one. And then divide by two n plus one to the power of n plus one, and then two n factorial. So now we actually consider of Taylor series. That probably sounds a little bit familiar with you once you reach to calculus class. And it's going to be, if it is sine function, it's going to be n starting from zero, then minus one, and then two, and plus one. Two and plus one. Bacteria. Does that look very, very familiar to you right now? And also, what's the other for cosine? Those some of the equations that you need to um, I in the US, I don't really want to memorize, but probably if you're from China or from this educational system in India, that probably you need to remember of those kind of things, kind of competitions there. Um, so now we want to focus on to change the play games on the original. sequence is where you can write as continue. We wanted to change it. It looks like the sequence, the Taylor sequence, is where I of 2n times pi, because over here is 2n plus 1. So you just wanted to separate, expand them, and then we wanted to, the question paper is trying to combine them together, is trying to trick you. What you need to do is trying to break it out. And to break it out, let's see. Even sometimes you don't have a mind on how to approach the question. And then sometimes in math, once you separate out and then combine it together, it's just is a way that leads you to the solution. So the denominator is going to be doing the same thing, and it's going to be 2n plus 1, the power of 2n, and then 2n, and then factorial. What else should you do? And then continue writing, and then minus n plus 1, and also why wouldn't we just trying to divide by the numerators and denominator as a both sequence from this one, where you can see this items. So we wanted to divide the denominator and numerator with both things, and let's see what we're gonna get. It's basically, so we will have, so 2 pi over 2 over here, and then 2n plus 1, and then 2n factorial. So you just wanted to divide by the whole things at numerators and denominators of this whole items, and you can just get. So it's going to be looks a little bit ugly over here. And then you wanted to make sure that it's as close as either this or sine functions of the Taylor expression. Over here is that you want to continue of expand n plus 1, and minus 1, plus 1, and continues, and we wanted to separate them again. So 2 pi over 2 to the power of 2n, and then we just wanted to leave out the pi over 2, which is a constant over here. So we wanted to leave it there below. And then the denominator is 2 and factorial. It's going to be the same thing. And then what else can we do? So we wanted to leave it out. Anyway, when you're trying to do some limits or summation, when you see a constant, you always want to bring to the very, very front. So it's going to be not looking very ugly to you, and continue writing. So now you have 2n factorial. Now it looks such familiar to you once you wanted to continue of moving forward of. So what does this looks like to you? So y original function that is minus 1 to the power of n that you can actually do is minus 1 to the power of n times minus 1. So it's going to actually give you this. This actually just to give you original sequence of the maybe if you're starting from, let's say if you're starting from 0, it's going to give you a negative value. If you're starting from 1, it's going to give you a positive. So basically the odd function, and then the odd items and also the even items, which is originally was positive and then change to negative, negative. So just switch. So once you plus a sign. So it's also similar questions that when you wanted to find the sequence of this, of the formula of the entire sequence. So this is a trick that probably that you wanted to learn and also continue. So this is going to be, take this out, and then it's going to be minus pi over 2 minus n, and then pi over 2 to n, and then n factorial. So does that actually looks a little bit familiar to the cosine function? However, the cosine function is where it's starting the items and starting from zero. So where we also have um, the cosine functions of Taylor series is going to be n starting from zero, and then minus to the power of n, minus one to the power of n, and then x to the n, 2n, and then to n factorial. And then the next is going to be uh, you wanted to not starting from zero because this one it brings you to the one, and where if you actually say n and 2n factorial, and then if it is originally, or if it is when n is equals to zero, the whole thing is gonna brings you to one. So if you starting from one, that means the whole thing that you are actually uh, minus one because you're skipping the first item to jump into the second item. So the starting from zero and then now you're starting from one. So basically, if you're missing one item and you wanted to give it value, so you should have minus one. So it's going to be cosine x minus one. In this case, we wanted to assume the original uh, function where should be equals to power of two. If x is to power two, and then it actually gives you a original function. And then it's going to be minus two, pi over two and times cosine of pi over two minus one. So we already know cosine pi over two is going to be zero. So it's going to be times negative one, which is pi over two. So this uh, questions come back to the original question paper. We want to see which is the correct answer. It's going to be C. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of time to what I'm explaining, but when you are doing the real practice on the exam, you should be very quick because doesn't really have much time for you to think, or you should be very, very familiar with the Taylor series. So this is just a checkpoint of the Taylor series. Okay, thank you for watching. Let's move on to the next.